very best.
First of all, like I told Gabrielle, yeah, she is interested in, she has the dream to become either an artist or a writer, and she is really following her dream. And today, she wants to inspire all of us to follow our dreams. Let's hear for Toastmaster Dia. Follow your dream. Follow your dream, Toastmaster Dia.
It was late in the night when Ananta Ramakrishnan received a phone call from his village. It was his granduncle. Ananta, son, we are going to cut your jackfruit tree tomorrow. Now you can get your mridangam. Why, you can get more than 10 mridangams. Ananta was speechless. This silence now made his granduncle concerned. Ananta, why are you silent? Wasn't this your dream? Yes, Ananta has a dream, and to realize this, he will have to go back to his village. But what is his dream? To know this, I will have to take you back 30 years when Ananta was just 3 years old. My dear gamblers, Toastmasters, and all present here, today I will be telling you the story of Ananta and his dream. Ananta was only 3 years old when he first expressed his dream. He comes from a family of musicians. Almost everyone in the family played one instrument or the other. Veenas, violins, flutes, mridangams. His grandfather was a famous mridangam player, a legend. You know, the kind of a person you learn about from textbooks. At the age of 3, Ananta said that he wanted a mridangam. This made his tata very happy, but he also believed everything has to be earned and deserved. So he took little Ananta to his backyard and dug a small hole. He then brought a sapling and asked Ananta to plant it. Ananta was curious, but he planted and watered it anyways. Then his tata told him that this tree is his tree, Ananta's tree. By the way, did you know that most of the instruments are made up of the jackfruit tree? The mridangam, of course, and the veena too. So Tata told Ananta that once this jackfruit tree grows, Ananta can have his own mridangam. At this point, my sister got up. She said, Ananta is a fool. The tree is going to take 30 years to grow. Is he going to wait till then? So what do you think? Is Ananta really a fool? If you ask me, dreams are made up of such impossible fabric. If you ask for an ice cream, it's not a dream, it's just a need. If you ask for a trip to the Manali during your summer vacations, it's still not a dream, it's just a wish. For me, dreams are something very big, something as big as a jackfruit tree, yes. Well, Ananta had started to learn the basics of the mridangam from his famous tata until his parents migrated to the US when he was just 6 years old. He joined new school there and made new friends. He practiced the mridangam every day, but all the while he waited for his jackfruit tree to grow so that he can have his own mridangam. He would call his tata to know how big the jackfruit tree had grown. Ananta, now it is as tall as Gauri, our newborn calf. Ananta, now it is as tall as Pati. But Pati isn't that very tall, you know. During vacations, Ananta would rush to his backyard to check if the jackfruit tree had grown taller than him. And it had. How much more longer, Tata? Be patient, Ananta, and learn the mridangam well before you own it. And soon, Ananta had learned all the finer aspects of the mridangam. The jackfruit tree now gave the most delicious jackfruits. They were soft and sweet. Well, Ananta had grown up just like his jackfruit tree. He had many friends, Americans, Afro-Americans, Cubans, Asians. They listened to all kinds of music, rap, hip-hop, pop, and whatnot. And slowly, Ananta started to drift away from that towards that kind of music. Now, my dad got up. He was very angry. He said, "See, this is the problem with this new generation. There is no perseverance. They get swayed easily by anything." And he left in a huff. Didn't even wait for me to finish the story. See, this is the problem with this other generation. They don't have the patience to listen to our stories. How can they understand our dreams? Dreams are not easy to explain. I have a dream too, but it's not as simple as say, becoming an accomplished veena player or a writer. When my father walked away, I realized that this is what generation gap is. A generation gap is when two people do not understand the same dream, let alone share it. Well, Ananta, like my dad had predicted, had drifted away from music because all this rap, hip-hop and pop was just a fad which every teenager has to consume in his teen time. His tata passed away and his visits to his ancestral home came down to decimals. He went to college and took up a job too. He married and had children, and in the midst of all this, his dream took a backseat. That's when he received a phone call from his village. He had very little time to decide. He left for his hometown immediately. When he reached his ancestral home, he realized that his granduncle had brought sawing machines to cut down the whole backyard. And when he reached the jackfruit tree, he realized what a regal living thing a tree can be. It was laden with fruits, big ones, and it spread a cool, effervescent shade around. Ananta no longer cared for the mridangam that he had dreamt of 30 years back. Now, my mother, by now she was the only person to listen to the story, got up and hugged me and said that she was glad that Ananta gave up on his dream because it gave reprieve to a living tree. But did Ananta really give up on his dream? I shall come back to that later. Now, what did the story tell us? When Ananta dreamt of a mridangam, he was just 3 years old. It is never too early to dream. When the other generation talk amongst themselves about never too late to dream, I say to my generation, it's never too early to dream. Once we have a dream, it's important that we persevere in it. I have to agree with my dad on this. Ananta had a dream, but that dream encompasses generations of erudition and music seeping through their souls into Ananta. And he can only hold it all if he perseveres. And finally, what did the story tell us? It may be perceived that Ananta gave up on his dream, that he's a loser. But that's not so. We all have our dreams. But is it the same dream after 30 years? Dreams are the epitome of aspirations. Aspirations can change. It should change. Sometime back, I may have dreamt of having Barbie dolls and going to Disneyland. But now, I may dream of going to Oxford. Dreams can change. Ananta had not given up on his dream. He had just changed it, modified it. When he saw the jackfruit tree, he could actually feel it crying out for help, and he could only give up on his dream to have a new one. He became a protector. Today, he is a conservationist and has done his stints for Greenpeace and some other human organizations. He travels across the globe to spread his message, and he finds his music in it. So Gaveliers, Toastmasters, and guests, let us dream first, persevere in it, and when you want to, feel free to dream again and again and again. Over to you, MC of the day.